Hello everybody and welcome to Hawkeye FX with your host Marcus Toombs on Wednesday the 21st of June 2017. In this video I just want to catch up with what the US dollar has been doing this week, and if you refer to my previous videos on the one-day Fat Man, you'll notice that we've been tracking this US dollar looking for strength for a number of weeks now, and this blue triangle represents the progress in the 3 days so far this week. Now if we go to the 6 US dollar pairs, you can see this blue triangle represents the time from Monday morning till close of play Wednesday night, and you can see here that the US dollar has strengthened against all of its 6 compatriot pairs. In the euro US dollar, from the highs here on Monday, it's strengthened 89 pips down to the bottom here. At the moment we're just having a pullback. In the pound US dollar, we've weakened from Monday by 227 pips down to the bottom here and then pull back. Against the Japanese yen, since Monday we've strengthened up here by 106 pips. We did have this pullback and we're currently starting to gain some momentum back into this currency pair. You can see here against the 3 commodity countries is a little bit more stark. From Tuesday here against the Canadian we've strengthened 157 pips. Against the Aussie dollar from Monday we've strengthened 87 pips, which is a lot for that currency. And against the New Zealand US dollar we've also strengthened 93 pips down here from Monday. Okay, just to put this in perspective, let's go out to the 8-hour charts here, and you can see the US dollar had been weakening right up until this particular point in the charts here, and you can see that it corresponds to this big bar of volume against the Canadian here, against the Aussie at this point here, against the New Zealand against this point here, the yen this point here, and the euro at this point here. And no surprises to know that this was FOMC day, and since then the US dollar has clearly turned and is now strengthening against all of these currencies. It is taking a little time to turn over. We can now expect for this gradual strengthening to come in to these charts. So if I just finish this video looking at the pound US dollar, the pound topped out against the US dollar a number of weeks ago, and you can see here the US dollar has been gradually strengthening against the pound through FOMC here. Now if I take a bit more of a detailed look at this currency pair, you can see here that we broke up this 1.3000 level here. We just popped higher to the 1.3047 level here. This was our first pullback. We came up and retested this line but didn't break through. When we came down to break this 100 level, we went into a downtrend, and you can see here it hit the first profit target 161 level. We pulled back up right to the 50 level exactly, and that's very significant. Once we broke this through FOMC, you can see here straight down to the 223 level and then hit the 261 level here. Now with this currency pair already in the downtrend, the next couple of days are very important. If we break this 261 level, this opens up a run down to the 423 level, and if you're wondering if this is a significant level, then we simply need to look back in time, and you can see it bottomed out on that level once, twice, it stopped at that level there, and if I pull this back further in time, you'll see just how significant this level is. You see it stopped, close on the level there, stop there on it, again here, stop on it, and there on that point there. And if I go even further back right through to the flash crash here, when we flash crashed through in October and pull back up here, and we came to rest at this level here. So this is a very significant level for this currency pair. So if we do break through the 261 level, look for this level here, 1.2365.